Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this 2015 Volkswagen Tiguan R Line. It's a TDI Bluemotion tech, 4MOTION DSG, and of course it's a big 2-litre diesel engine in black. Let's not waste any time, let's have ourselves a look around. First things first, we've got ourselves a gorgeous set of headlights, as you can see there on the left, and of course over there on the right as well. Now they come part and parcel with our gorgeous set of fog lights. You see them there set against that honeycomb black grille with the chrome trim around. There's the one there on the left, and here's our other one there on the right in perfect working order. Now the beautiful thing as well is they are bookending our lovely front black grille there with the chrome trim underneath there like a little cheeky smile, and we have our big Volkswagen R Line grille right there set in gloss black with the chrome railway lines to the left and the right. You also see we have our chrome R Line badge there, our big chrome VW badge, and the beautiful thing about this car is that all the chrome badges are fully intact. Now this car as well, as you can see, you can just about make it out there set against the black, comes with front parking sensors. You can see them just dotted there and there. Hard to see them against the black because of course you can see the vehicle does come in black. It's a gorgeous shade of black. You can see it again across our enormous bonnet, and of course surrounding our enormous windscreen. You see it right there. In tip-top shape this windscreen is. No chips, no cracks, nothing of the sort. But we do have this rather large green tick, and of course that means that this vehicle standing right here, this Volkswagen Tiguan, has passed our 128-point Emerald inspection. So it means anything that could be inspected, could be prepped, could be checked, could be looked at, has been done so and more, and this vehicle has passed it with flying colours. That means that this big black Volkswagen Tiguan R Line is mechanically A1 certified, and that is a true wonderful thing. Having a look up and down the side of the vehicle, you can see beautiful straight lines, gorgeous black panels, tinted glass there in the rear. We do as well have a chrome trim all the way around that tinted glass. We've got our gloss black wing mirrors with the service indicator there as well. Absolutely terrific. Now what we're going to do is have ourselves a look around the vehicle, because what I'd love for you to do is see the car if you're able to. Have a look at the car, see it for yourself, and of course part and parcel of that is not seeing any surprises. So we're going to be investigating, we're going to be having a look at every square inch of this thing so that there are no surprises and we're both on the same page. We're all about transparency here at Emerald. And that starts down here, looking at the alloys, and as you can see, they come in a beautiful set of silver alloys. They're in tip-top shape all the way, and that right there is a terrific sign of how sensibly that this vehicle has been used in its past life. It's most certainly a used vehicle. You can tell by the mileage, you can tell by the age, but it's certainly not an abused vehicle, and you can tell by just how clean and precise these alloys look. But we're going to keep having a look around, see what we can discover. Follow our big chrome straight line all the way to our next one. Have we got anything to see here out of the ordinary? No, it's just a second perfect alloy right there. Well, let's continue looking around the back of this enormous vehicle. Got our tinted glass there in the rear, our rear wiper, our set of tail lights in red. There you go there on the left and the right, and they match our headlights perfectly because again no scratchy scuffs, marks, anything of the sort. Got our chrome badges, as I mentioned earlier, in perfect condition. Our Tiguan, our VW, and our 2.0 TDI 4MOTION, they're all fully intact there as well. Let's keep looking around at the bodywork, see if we can discover anything. I mean, we've got rear fog lights here. We've got rear parking sensors as well, so that's both front and rear parking sensors on the vehicle, which means, you know, despite it being a large vehicle with, as you can see, a dual chrome exhaust, despite it being so large and in charge, you're not going to have any problem maneuvering it into tight spaces. So, you know, the weekly shop, not a thing to worry about when it comes to parking it up. And you're also going to be having an advantage over practically everyone else there because you've got a boot that you could fit a small car in. It is enormous. Look at that width. Look at that length. Look at that depth. It's incredible, isn't it? All those words and more, you can fit them all right there. You've also got your interior lighting, and if this is maybe you just want a bit more space, maybe you're going to IKEA and you're working your way through the flat pack furniture haven that is IKEA, well, you can see that the rear seats there are 60-40 split, and you can push them through and take full advantage of this monstrous vehicle, especially when it comes to its size. You can also lift up there And you can see we have ourselves a spare wheel and all manner of tools and instruments that you'd need should the worst ever happen. Fingers crossed. Not going to be any fault with the car, because as you've previously heard, this vehicle is A1 mechanically certified from top to bottom, bumper to bumper, head to toe, tyre to tyre, tinted glass, chrome line all the way around. Let's check out the roof. Maybe there's something of interest on the roof. We've got our big black shark's fin there. We've got our gorgeous chrome rails as well. So you're never going to lose the car if you park it anywhere, because it's about a foot taller than all the other ones. And those rails certainly stand out a treat as well. Let's keep having a look around. Got our third alloy here, 3 for 3. And again, they look fresh out of the packet. I could eat my dinner off of those, but I'm not going to. I've been told off for doing that. And let's follow our chrome strip again all the way down. Is this going to be 4 out of 4? Yep, this is 4 out of 4. Clean, perfect looking alloys, which again means that whilst the vehicle is a used one, it's certainly not an abused one. I think the previous owners, you know, you can see by the condition of the exterior at least, our previous owners have been very sensible with what they've done with this Volkswagen Tiguan R Line. Let's have ourselves a look inside. Maybe the inside can match the outside in presentation. And boy howdy, have a look at all that size, have a look at all that space, in particular leg room and pocket options here. I like that they've built in these side pockets here. The seats here are a breathable texture, as you can see here. So again, very perfect for all seasons, I'd say. You can see they come in dual color. You got your ISOFIX child locking points there as well. And the beautiful thing as well, just like the outside, it may be a used vehicle, but you'd never tell by the condition of it, because there's neither a stitch nor seam out of place. You got this beautiful white stitching all the way around, and a lovely feature here as well. You got these pop-up trays with the built-in cup holders that you can use to your heart's content. They work an absolute dream there. Very, very lovely. And you got these built-in pockets there as well. So if you're traveling in a family, you're looking at this as a family vehicle, well, you've got everything in there to keep the kids nice and tidy. Looking in the front, you've got your central locking here. You've got your electric front and rear windows. You've got your wing mirror controls. You've got your speaker system built in. You've got your large door pocket right there as well. Got your R-Line chrome step right there, bang in focus as well. And you've got a gorgeous set of R-Line seats, again in that beautiful two-tone design. It's the white, it's the black. And again, no stitch, no seam are out of place. They are phenomenal seats. You've got your seating control right there. Good amount of leg room. It's a big car, and it certainly gives you the space where you want it, and that is to sit inside. In fact, let's do just that. You can see our instruments here with a beautiful chrome lining around there as well. We also have 80,268 miles on the clock. Let's say 81,000 miles on the clock. That may be a scary number because it is very, very large. But I think, as you've seen by the condition of the outside, by the condition of the inside, nary a scratch, nary a mark. You can see that those 80,000 miles mixed in with how long the car has been on the road, it's hardly worth mentioning, because this car, it looks as if it's been hardly used, hardly touched, and it certainly drives like that as well. It's got a lot more life left in it to give. In fact, let's have ourselves a look at our flat bottom steering wheel with the chrome R badge there as well. You got our steering wheel controls. I'm going to whack the key in. Let's have a look what we have to offer here. You got your telephone controls here, your volume controls, you got your media controls here as well, all here on the steering wheel. So if you're driving by yourself, you can avoid getting 6 points on the license by operating everything very, very easily here. You can see our Volkswagen screen comes on straight away, and our navigation comes on straight away there as well. Beautiful thing here is that this is touchscreen, but first and foremost, I want to show you we also come with traffic reports. Top of the bill is radio, and you can see here that this is not just a DAB radio, not just your bog standard DAB. It is a DAB, FM and AM radio there as well. We also have all manner of station lists right there as well. Let's put a bit of croc on. There you go, works a dream. But again, if there's nothing on the radio that tickles your fancy, click on media and you've got all access. You got your CD, your Bluetooth, SD card, USB, aux input, all that good stuff. If you can download a playlist onto it, you can plug it into this car and play it as well. Lovely to have that option. Speaking of connecting machines to it, you can connect your telephone to it as well. As I've seen here, it's trying to connect with me, but we are filming. But you can connect your Bluetooth telephone headset straight into this Tiguan, and it plays through the phone, one and the same, nice and easy. As you can see there, comes part and parcel with the menu. You get your app connect, it's a touch screen as well. Everything's just there, nice and easily laid out, set against the beautiful gloss black background. Coming on down here, we got our dual zone climate control with the front and rear windscreen demister, which again, absolute lifesaver in the winter months. You know, where frosty mornings, that's going to be a lifesaver in general. Beautiful thing that I quite like as well is, let's say I change the temperature there and my partner fancies having a bit of the same, well, click on sync and she can have the exact same there as well. And of course, you can blast it to high heaven and it really does still have a lot of kick. Coming on down here, we've got our park assist, we've got our traction control, we've got our aux input and USB input there again. So like I mentioned earlier, you want to connect up a telephone or anything, you got, you know, music player or anything, plug it in there, whack it out there, out of the way, and you can play it through that sound system. Got a 12-volt charging point right there. Got our drive performance control, as you can see here, in chrome with the leather on the sides. Very, very nice. And you can see currently we're in park in this 4MOTION chrome outline. Really love that. Got our electric parking brake with auto hold down here as well. And we've got a couple of cup holders hid behind this shutter, as you can see. And underneath our big leather armrest, we've got a space under here that I like to hide my Monster Munch, but I'm sure you can do different things with it at your own discretion. Long and short of it is, it's a brilliant car. It's a Tiguan R Line in black. It's got your chrome touches. It's in fantastic condition. We've taken it out for a test drive and it handles beautifully. It's an ideal family car for a family of any size, or maybe one that's looking to grow in the near future. I would highly recommend you come on down here and see it for yourself. Book a test drive, book an appointment, meet the team. We would love to take you out in this gorgeous Tiguan, because I'm sure, get yourself behind the wheel, you're going to fall in love with it just like we do. And of course, as you can see, this vehicle, this one right here, as I've said before, but it's important to remember, it's A1 mechanically certified. No other place, no other dealership in the UK do a 128-point check, but we do as standard, and this Tiguan falls under that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If there's anything more that you'd like to know about this or any other vehicle that we have in stock here at Emerald House of Cars, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me or any members of my staff. We would love to answer any question that you have about this or any other vehicle we have in stock. Give us a call, give us a message.